You may have recently heard that Jeff Bezos, the richest man on Earth, donated $10 billion to fight climate change. A $10 billion initiative called the Bezos Earth Fund is nothing to balk at. It actually ranks as the highest charitable donation ever made. Most working people on Earth will only earn 1/10,000th of that in their lifetime. But Jeff isn't like most working people. To make $10 billion, it would take Jeff Bezos less than 50 days. But how can something that sounds that remarkable be true? Jeff's current net worth is an unbelievable $131 billion. On average, he makes about $149,353 per minute, which adds up to a staggering $215 million per day. With his worth, Jeff could buy the 10 most expensive yachts on Earth, hire Beyoncé to give a private performance on his boats every day for a year, and he'd still have tens of billions left over. With a wealth that immense, Jeff has come under a lot of fire for his lack of charitable donations in comparison to his wealth, which is part of the reason this large donation is making headlines across the globe. In the past, Jeff has donated $500,000 to World Reader, a library initiative for poor countries. He's also donated $1 million to Reporters Committee for Freedom of the Press, $2 billion to combat homelessness, and $33 million to the Dream.us. He also donated $10 million to With Honor, a non-partisan organization that encourages veterans to seek roles in politics. However, it wasn't really until Amazon employees came to the forefront that Jeff's philanthropic history started popping up in the news. For months in 2019, Amazon employees pressured him to do something about climate change. And if you have piles of Amazon Prime boxes stacking up in the corner of your house like I do, it's easy to see why. Many employees staged a walkout, urging Amazon to make a plan to decrease its carbon footprint. Naturally, in response, Amazon announced a pledge to go carbon neutral by 2040 and deploy 100,000 electric delivery vans by 2024. On top of these promises, the Bezos Earth Fund is definitely a step in the right direction to help fight against climate change. But, as I mentioned earlier, a lot of people aren't exactly won over by his donation. It was revealed that the $10 billion donation is less than 8% of Jeff's wealth. Truly, Jeff could solve a lot of the world's problems for a small percentage of his earnings. With his current net worth, he could repair the Notre Dame Cathedral, end homelessness in Los Angeles and San Francisco, fix Flint's water crisis, and replant the aptly named Amazon rainforest, and he'd still be a millionaire. Jeff's donation has sparked a lot of discussion about what his obligation is to the world and his employees. As someone who prides himself on making donations, but also works hard to get his money, I can truly understand the debate taking place here. So, what do you think of this donation? Was it enough money? Do you think it was a step in the right direction? Or does Jeff have an obligation to make further donations? Let me know in the comment section down below. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. As always, I'm Mr. Luxury. Pip pip to doodly doo.